This is our latest acquisition. It's an owl that doesn't hoot, but the head turns like that. The reason I got this is our corn is sending up tassels, and there we go. The next thing that's going to happen is we have raccoons in the neighborhood. I don't know if they're afraid of owls, but skunks definitely are. So, and squirrels as well. So I'm figuring maybe the skunks and squirrels will stay away if we have this owl sitting in the garden. Anyway, where are we this week? We have got a baby cucumber. Kind of cute. There we go. So maybe in a couple of weeks we'll be ready to eat that. And as for our pumpkin situation, our first big guy is turning orange, which is mixed news. Sometimes when they turn orange this early, they aren't still around by Halloween because they rot. Here's the other one. It was so small last week. And there's another one that I didn't know anything about. Have I got it? Yeah, I do. So that one's growing away, and here's number 4. Right over there. I don't see any others at this point. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly who these belong to. I think what you're looking at is a trick-or-treat, but I'm not sure. And I think one of the others might be a gold fever. But we'll try to figure that out. Like I said, the corn is sending up tassels. So ears are next, so I've started spraying in earnest for the earwigs. And also we have our friend the owl here. Beans are coming along. I've seen a few that are fairly large, but of course I won't be able to find them now. I'm a little allergic to bean plants, so I'm going to be itching after this is done. Let's see. Well, I saw them before. I don't see them now. And there's our cantaloupe. Climbing all over, and I don't see any cantaloupes at all, but maybe there's a surprise in there somewhere. And over here, giant Marconi. The one I was laughing at, actually we harvested last week, and I tried it, and it's not a hot pepper, it's a real green pepper. It's an intense green pepper. The most intense flavor I've ever had in a green pepper, but it's not hot at all. So we lucked out. All 3 plants now have peppers on them, and if they hold true to form, they should give us more peppers as we go along. So I enjoy these, but I don't know how the folks are going to feel, because they like to stuff peppers, and these are kind of narrow to stuff. There's some tomatoes. I think those are big beef. We've had a lot of those so far. Those plants have been really productive. There's one down there too. So, showed you the little sunflower we have at the beginning. It's very rare we can get a sunflower to actually grow here. So I was kind of proud of that. Usually our squirrels go after them. The only bad thing about having that fake owl in the yard is that our goldfinches probably won't come to visit. And we do enjoy them. Even, you know, there's one thing I need to show you. The lavender has gone to seed, and the only reason I'm showing you this is that a friend of mine wants the seeds from the pink lavender. So I'm going to, I don't really see where the seeds are because they're so tiny, so I'm just going to cut a whole bunch of old flowers off and send them to her, probably in the coming week. So, not too much thrilling this week. It has rained a bit, but we still have a huge rain deficit. What you're looking at now is vintage wine, and those haven't ripened yet. But that plant is really miniaturized. It's supposed to be about 72 inches tall. It's barely 2 feet tall. But it is producing well, and hopefully those tomatoes will be really good tasting. So not a really thrilling week in the garden, but that's where we are this week, and I'll see you next week.